John! John, I found him!
This isn't how I do my intro, Dan. That's not my intro. Don't you know I say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John. This is Many a True Nerd. We have standards around here. Standards.
I got 100 caps and like 200 XP.
Did you actually just get 100 caps of finding Jangles?
Yeah.
Seriously? Where is he? I'm going to go find him. Hang on, show me where he is. I'm going to go find him. Okay, fine. You're forgiven for interrupting my intro with your talk of this foolish Jangles. So, welcome back to C.A.T.S, where we build things. Or at least, we do when I'm in control. Alright? Because today, we found this really cool little billboard right next to a Ferris wheel. So, I want to try and build a house into an actual billboard. Which I think is kind of a cool idea. Objective number 1, we need to, I assume that's like a little nuclear car. We need to get up onto like the little platform because there doesn't seem to actually be a way in. So, Dan, we've already got your camp down here, which we'll actually be using. Can't build stairs, so we need to build a foundation as just like a starting point to just build off. Here we go. Let's put a foundation there, and now we should just be able to build stairs. No, other way. I want the stairs to be... Yes. Right, okay. Am I allowed to actually build up here in any way? No. Okay, what we need is... This thing needs to be anchored to the ground before we're allowed to start building. So in order to anchor us to the ground, we're going to need a staircase that actually leads up to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, leave that right there. Leave that right exactly where it is. That's actually perfect. You've just accidentally done a good thing.
That wasn't accidental. I've spent a lot of fucking time building in this game.
Right, it might be a bit too close to... Okay, we need to move this slightly further out because I think it's being fussy because it's too close to the billboard, so it doesn't like it being that close. So I need this like one hex or whatever further along. Probably not a hex because there's no hexes in this game. And then are we good? Okay, but make sure the wood grain... Dan, the wood grain does not match up.
Yeah, also it's at an angle, so it's like, as you can see, like it's slightly off. We should try and rotate that angle out.
Oh, that's good. This is looking good. This is looking good.
Nailed it!
Oh, Dan, look at this. That is absolutely spot on. Look at that. That is so neat. And you know what's nice about this? We can hide like all the ugly shit, like the generators, at the back on this side. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe build some scaffolding at the back here, and I'm going to actually start wiring this place up so there's actually electricity flowing through the whole place. So you can actually build nice lights. Alright, so I'm just going to build one of them right there. They're flipping massive. Where's the wire that comes off this thing? It comes... technically it's from down over here. Okay, well that's fine. I just need to wire this thing onto the billboard in that case. So power connectors. Now we might need to have, I think we might need to have the place be like 2 deep, purely so we can have like stairs going up to the next floor.
Well, well, why don't we have the stairs here as like a little stairwell on one side?
Oh, that's so good. Yes.
Stairwell on one side.
Yeah, then it can also, all the floors can be double heights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, you get working on that. I'm going to work on the wiring at the back here. And, okay, that goes to... Okay, game. Yeah, that's right. That to there. That's to here. Okay, got some basic starting wiring going on over... Have you removed the staircase?
Yes. For defense-based reasons.
There's only going to be one entrance, and then the other side's going to be the stairwell.
Yes.
That makes sense to me. Right, how's the staircase going?
I'm trying to build the second floor, but it's actually, we've got a bit of a... Ooh, sometimes where the metal pings out, we get a bit of a conflict, because the whole board's rusted over a little...
Oh. Could you use like a half bit around the outside to just work around it? We can cover it up with a painting or something later.
That's the plan right now.
Alright, so we got some wiring coming up along here. Now the question is, how am I going to build scaffolding in this part of the world? I might just literally slap down an extra foundation and then some stairs and do it really scruffily. I can now start power connecting like crazy. And actually, because we can be at the back here, I should be able to put up... Okay, that's... That's the first floor, that's the second floor. Okay, so if I put it about here, between the second and the third floor, that should be good enough. Now, if I just... There we go! I've got power. Okay, so we have got power feeding through the billboard. So at this point, lights will work. Unless the lights actually need to be, like, plugged in which case they won't. But for the most part... Oh, you're building a deck out. Is that a deck?
No, I have to delete that because if you jump from here...
Yeah.
If you're standing here and you jump, you leave the area. Right, what kind of walls are we looking at here?
Well, obviously, I think, you know, because... We've got, like, it's pure wall on the billboard side. We're probably going to be wanting, like, as many, like, half walls or windows as possible. We want it to be, like, light and airy to offset the fact there's nothing but wall on, like, the inner. The outer should be open and light.
Okay, shutters all the way along.
Well, it could be shutters. You could actually use, like, the half wall function. So it's literally, like, you know, like a balcony all the way along. Or... Actually, if the game lets you do it, over in defences, yeah, here we go. There's like perimeter fencing. I've just slapped some of that down so you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So we could literally have, if you see this, we could have like as one of them could be like actually nothing but this, and we could have basically like an entire floor of balcony.
That's a good idea. There's only one slight problem. Well, I can't build any of that stuff on these two corners because that counts as being outside the buildable area. John, I've run out of wood.
Okay, you keep going. I'm going to go get you some more wood. Okay? Because I know where to get wood in a hurry. And I've got the money to travel there.
This is coming along nicely now. It feels like a home.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot for us. I'm just going around making sure you've got enough building materials. Are you sure you're not running shy of any other building materials? Because I can pick up some others while I'm out and about.
I won't know until I run out of them.
Ooh, a possum. Which is different from a possum. What is an opossum? And why is it different from a possum?
It's a sexier one. It's possum.
I don't understand. Like, I generally was like confused with this when I first saw it. So, oh, a possum. That's a cute, like, that's like a rad possum. But said, no, I think opossums are real things. But, like, they're not the same as possums, I don't think. Which confuses me. Because we don't have them. We don't have them over here. We've got, like, sensible, noble animals, like badgers. I always forget what the actual words to the West Virginia song are. Country Roads.
West Virginia.
Like there's that line in the middle of it where it goes, what is it? Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains. And I always forget what the last one was, so I just go somewhere in between. Because that logically makes sense. If it's older than the mountains and younger than the trees. No, other way around. Then it must be between the two. Let's go somewhere in between country roads. But it's not. It's something completely unrelated. But I think the line should be changed to suit my version.
John?
Yes?
You're still in my game world.
Definitely.
You're still in the base.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Your name's here. There's nothing underneath it, but I can't walk through the space underneath the name. You've become a ghost.
Well, that's broken in a fantastic new way I've not seen before.
I wonder if you come back, if it's going to snap back to you.
That's
not.
Okay, well, I'm about ready to come back, so just give me 1 second. I will literally come back and we can test this theory and see how broken everything is. Fast travel.
Oh, you've gone! Yeah, you vanished from here, so they've moved you.
So there was just an invisible, impassable me that was left in place.
Yep.
Fallout 76! It just works. Except when it doesn't.
Would you like to come and see what I've done over here? It's beautiful.
Okay, so we've got the balcony kind of entry hallway here. Yeah, okay.
Come up here. Boom. Storage.
Storage, okay. Is this how we're dealing with the slight issue? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look around here. There's a trap.
Yeah, I see the trap. Can we not put anything like... Hang on, we must be able to put like half
I'm going to try and put a porta potty downstairs is my current plan.
Okay, hang on, let me just check if that's in the... Ah, I fell off the whole building! Okay, so there may be some slight issues right now with health and safety.
I've made 2 apartments. We get an apartment each.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. I mean, my one's the top one. I got dibs on top bunk.
That's fine. The shutters appear to be haunted.
Yeah, we'll just ignore what the shutters are doing.
The shutters just seem to be randomly opening. Okay, did we accidentally build this place on an ancient Indian burial ground?
I checked. No, we just built it in a Bethesda game.
Okay, that also makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're having the top floor apartment, are you?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so at this point, have we entered a build-off where each of us is going to decorate our own apartment and we're going to see who does the better job?
Well,
build off! Can I actually have some of my wood back if I'm decorating my own house?
No. Go get some more, bitch.
I just literally gave you all that wood.
Thank you. And I've made you a lovely apartment.
Okay, but can
If
you at
somebody
least
gifted you an apartment,
can you at
you
least
wouldn't go,
use the Dan,
I've started a quest.
Dan, there's a quest. There's a nuke
Quest
coming.
above.
Someone's launched a nuke. It's not a Taj.
Where?
I can take you there. Do you want to go and see the nuke land?
Yeah, let's go see a nuke. Let's go see a nuke.
Oh, here it comes.
Ah! John, I went invisible.
I also now it's just you. Where am I? Where am I? Game, show me. There we go.
Who the fuck's that?
I don't know. It's some guy, but he's much tougher than us.
So what if I shoot him?
I
Another guy.
really wouldn't. Okay, are there any more holes or other things that will cause us to fall out of our own house?
Probably.
Also, just to be clear, have you given me the apartment where there's a hole with a toilet underneath it? That's
Yes.
outside my door. Your door does not have that problem.
Mine has the problem currently of I can't build roofs.
You can't build a roof.
No, because
Okay, that's al fresco living right there. Wait, al fresco's the word I'm looking for, right? That's not the one that means naked.
No, that's al dente.
Right, okay. Oh, this looks really nice. Except, hang on. Hang the fuck on. Hang on, your apartment's bigger than mine!
A little bit, yeah.
You've literally built your apartment with an extra square on it! I didn't notice that when I was going through, but now I'm over here, I can see it! You're a dick! You've literally built yourself a bigger house than me! You didn't even need to do that. It makes the house look worse. Now there's a bit sticking off. No, there's not even a bit sticking off then. You've just made my floor intentionally needlessly smaller by half a hex. I'm glad you don't have a roof, you dick.
There is a reason. I can't remember what it was.
There's no reason. You're just a penis. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I built your fucking apartment.
You deliberately made it smaller than the entire building it was part of. You know what? I'm not giving you electricity. I'm going to change the wiring round. Alright? This is why you don't piss off the building superintendent.
Alright, fine. Come and extend your fucking house out, you prick.
I can't because I can't make changes to things you build.
Well, I'll do it. Don't worry.
Okay, there's going to be some really, really scruffy scaffolding around the back of our house to make the power infrastructure work. It's going to look it's going to look really scruffy, but it's going to actually, you know, work. Which is kind of...
I get my Netflix.
I'm going to... Okay, yeah, you should be receiving power to your... What do you mean that doesn't work? Why? The wiring's going to be a little bit scruffier than I thought it was going to be, okay? But it should work. It should actually work now. Okay, so that goes to... No. That goes to there. Yes. That's step 1 complete. And then this needs to be moved back to here. I think I've got this. Assuming that's still... Yeah. And now this moves down to... Got it. Oh, you've got these cool things up here. I'm guessing these don't turn on. The game's not really expecting you to, like, get too close to these. Because, yeah, the texture is a bit scruffy. It looks more like a pie than a lamp, doesn't it? Now we've got power, we can actually do the build-off. Ooh.
I don't have a roof yet.
Well, I've got... Oh. I also don't have a roof on the extra... Thank you for building out my apartment an extra half and then not bothering to actually put a roof on it. That's really appreciated. Look at the view we've got, though. Isn't that a really nice view?
Yeah. A place where a whole bunch of kids probably died.
Well, kind of. The weird thing about Fallout 76 is it can't make up its bloody mind whether, like, nuclear bombs hit West Virginia or not. It can't decide. Because, like, you find skeletons and, like, oh, the people died in this position. But, like, it doesn't make any sense they died in that position because nukes didn't hit West Virginia because the whole story hinges on the fact that didn't happen. Okay, you know what? I'm going into the fairground to scavenge for supplies because I desperately need everything. I don't have any steel. I don't have any wood. Yep, here we go. I've got more stuff that's got steel in it. I think I should now have enough steel. Do you need steel too, or have you actually got enough steel?
I have 349 steel. You should have asked for some. I would have given it to you.
You absolute... I have been scrapping, trying to find steel out here for so long. I've given you so much wood, and you didn't think to offer me steel. Why is a bit of my apartment just gone missing?
Nothing.
Daniel.
Nothing.
Why did you just remove a bit of my apartment? You're not allowed to just steal... Wait, how much else have you stolen out of my apartment?
Nothing.
Wait a minute, is this like that episode of Black Books? Is my apartment getting smaller every time I go scavenging for wood? Hang on a fucking second. Down to the fairground, down to the fairground, down to the fairground.
Hey, John!
What? That's not fair! No, we had a certain limited build size. You can't just add more onto your apartment.
When did we say that?
That's not fair. You can't just give yourself a balcony.
I can.
No!
To be perfectly honest, you gave me most of this balcony.
What? No! This is cheating. This is completely cheating.
Oh my God, John.
This is against the rules of the build-off. You can't just, like, halfway through the Great British Bake Off, go to Ocado and buy new materials because you don't like the ones that were in the basket. This is completely unacceptable. You are disqualified from the Great British Build-Off forever.
I'm not because I'm too fly.
You are, because unfortunately you decided to pull this shit in the episode that's on my channel.
I need to find some logs.
If you head northeast into the trees that are around there, there's loads of them as a result of that. Because if you go into the area where it's actually like properly forested, you'll find loads of flipping trees.
John.
Yes.
There's posters up.
There's what?
Oh, that's not my house. That is my house.
What?
John.
What?
Where are the posters?
There's nothing. What are you talking about? There's just a room there. Have you taken your medication today, Dan?
Come here. I'm downstairs.
What have you done? What have you done to our house? Okay, I see you have gained the mutation, can fly, from your exposure to rads, yeah. Can you get down from where you are?
Wait, can you not see what I'm standing on?
You're standing on nothing, you're standing in thin air.
Oh, there's a plank here. There's a plank just hovering here for me.
Oh, flip, I think you're right. I think I can stand on it too. I think it's invisible. Hang on. No, okay. Show me where the plank is and see if... Okay, where is the plank? Okay, if I jump at you right now from the edge of here, will I land on it?
Jump towards me, you'll be fine. Yeah, jump towards me, you'll be fine. Oh, you went through it.
Did I just go through it? Okay, it doesn't exist for me.
What if I build a thing off of it? Cannot place item, selected item is floating.
Okay, so we come in the front non-existent door because we're very friendly and open like that. Okay, we could probably add something to our entry hallway, but that's a work in progress.
We'll do your house first. Because
okay,
this is your house.
Welcome to my house, which... What happened to my Mr. Pebbles sign? So, Mr. Pebbles lives here. Do not put bullet holes in Mr... Stop putting bullet holes in Mr. Pebbles. So, there's a nice... I did not put the food sign up.
That's a reminder for me in case I get hungry.
Welcome to my house, which has a lovely red door, and then to scare off intruders, a bear rug. Alright.
Nice.
So, and also to prove that I'm a mighty hunter. And if we come through here, you notice that this place is actually fairly well lit up with some lovely little some nice classy lights here. There is a work desk with a little plant, just to kind of, to give the room a good feng shui. I've set up a television in front of the sofa, so if you want to chill out on the sofa watching TV, you can. Now,
poster.
No, it's a Nuka-Cola advert. That's what the nuclear fallout did to television. So we can sit on the sofa and look at a pin-up girl together, and that's not weird in the slightest. And then we go through into my bedroom, which you'll notice is much more softly lit with candles. Because this is where I bring back, the female raiders. That I meet
past
as
the pin-up girl.
If I run into the Nuka Girl, or if I run into raiders. So it's all candlelit, which is very, very nice indeed. And there's the jukebox, so we can have the Barry White on. Yeah. Alright, and then there's a really nice bed here and candles all around. So this is my little post-apocalyptic love nest. Alright?
Next to the road, what if somebody shoots at you through the wood?
Well, then I can just close the shutters. I will just close the shutters if that happens. It's a good workspace, it's a good hangout space, and it's also a good love nest for the post-apocalyptic sexing. So it does everything you could possibly want. Okay, well, let's see yours then. What's so good about yours?
Alright, boom. First step, classy introduction. As soon as you even get in here, classy. Well lit, if there's a light down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot my
I'm gonna give him a bit more. Look, I'm gonna make his eyes look better.
Do you know how fucking long it took me to carve out the fucking stairs?
Do you not see how much better that looks?
So, when you come into mine, there's a machine gun turret to scare off defenders, because not just a dead bear, I've got an actual turret.
Well, it doesn't seem to be shooting me, and I just basically wrecked all your stuff, so it's not exactly doing a great job.
It's because we're on the same team.
Okay, and why exactly do you live in a nightmarish house of clocks that are stopped at the exact moment the bombs fell?
I like the fact that they don't tick.
Do you think possibly, in many ways, this looks like the lair of a Batman villain? Like you are Clockman?
A little bit. I just like to remember, you know, the day everything went to shit.
Then why does it not say what day everything went to shit?
It does. It's actually in Braille if you were a giant. You just feel along there and it would be the date.
That's a nice sofa.
I just realised that it actually stares out a bit of a wall, but it's, you know, for world staring.
Where's your TV? Because I've got a TV opposite my sofa.
I've got I've got a fairground I can stare at with, like, monsters running around it that I can take pot shots at. Here we've got some shelving for storing things.
That's a lot of shelving.
I've got a lot of junk. Now, you may notice at this point...
None of it's being used for anything, though.
Not yet. Not yet. You don't, like, move into a house and fill all the shelves, do you?
Okay, now show me the little kind of cheating section that you built out here.
So this is my nice place to sit and cook some food. And
that's not a cooking station.
You cook the food in the fucking barbecue, don't you?
Well, then I feel like the fire should be over in the barbecue, but okay.
But the fire's for warmth. It's central heating. And look, there's a nice windbreak on this side, so you can just sit down here.
That's a nice idea, but do you think it's a good idea to have, like, an ongoing fire on a building made entirely of wood?
Yes.
Do you feel like that's actually a nice idea?
Over here...
Oh, what the cock is this? Okay, yeah, fine.
So I've got one there and I've got one here, which is sort of intrude on your place, but you didn't spot it. Right? So if any bombs or anybody shoots at me or anything, it's going to hit that and go ping and not actually shoot me when I'm asleep.
Okay. I'm not convinced that's... Okay, carry on. Right. Carry on.
As a question, I'm currently standing on a floor. Do you see that there's a big square of floor to the right of me?
I tried to just knock you off with the shutters, but I couldn't. Square of floor to your right. I see a tiny slither at the bottom of your thing, yes.
Not that. That exists. I'm actually seeing a whole, like, 2x2 big panel of floor.
No, there is nothing there.
I see it there if I step on
that doesn't exist. No, that doesn't exist.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Anyway, here's my bedroom where I bang halls or whatever it was you were saying.
Honestly, like, there's no mood lighting. The bed is...
there's mood lighting.
Bit dirty. Turn
the lamps off. Because if you're getting lucky and they're like, oh, I like to do it with the lights off, you've got to go around to every one of those candles going... You're fucking
Trust
gonna
me,
go
if you've got candles up, no one will ever say, oh, turn the candles off, I don't want to have sex by candlelight. Doesn't happen.
Having sex by candlelight is just like having sex in earthquakes. Too vibration-y, no one likes it.
What do you think a candle is?
Look at this, look at this, look, I've got a light up there. I can't go any higher because that's out of bounds. Literally, that is the limit of above bounds.
I like that you've managed to make that pie work. The fact that the pie now lights up is nice. How do you deal with the slight issue of rainwater?
Okay, what happens is I either hang out in here, where I sleep, which has got a roof. Yeah. I hang it in my seating areas, which are all nice and roofed in. And this bit will just drip through into where you sleep.
Well, I think I've got a pretty nice firm floor here. I'm not sure that's going to...
No, you don't. I've drilled holes in it. So I clearly win.
I'm not convinced you do. In fact, I'm pretty confident I win. Unless we are auditioning for who wants to be a new shit Batman villain to rival Calendar Man, I'm pretty confident that I win the build-off there. But, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You can let us know in the comments below who you think won the build-off.
You can see what I did stuff with the roof. Like, I put stuff on
You have made the roof
pretty.
look nice, though you did use different materials for the rest of it, which kind of ruins the
Could you
aesthetic.
just wait there 1 second?
Yes.
Thank
What?
you. Nothing.
What?
Damn it.
No, no.
Ah!
No. I tell you,
That's
look,
just
we've built
stupid.
look at this. We've built a nice little chalet here. I think we've built
know.
genuinely a nice little chalet. So, what should we do next time, which is going to be over on your channel on Saturday?
Well, I think we should travel to a space station. See what we can see, and then build a base near a space station. Which is apparently a thing.
Unless, of course, we want to start, building something a bit more defensive. We want to build something a bit more like a military outpost.
Military space station. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
Yeah, how about we build something a little bit more like a bunker, something a bit more well protected next time? That'd be fun.
We need a lot of steel.
Yep, that'll be coming up next time over on Saturday over on Mr. Nerd3's channel. But in the meantime, I've been John.
I've been me.
Never cooperate, do you? This has been Nerd3, and this has been Fallout 76 C.A.T.S. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.